kia ora, bonjour, welcome and hello, Forsyth Bar Stadium for this unique, innovative and creative WXV competition into its second week here in New Zealand. This is game 6, France, who are ranked 3rd in the world, up against Australia, who are ranked 5th in the world. And the 6 top teams in world rugby are in this WXV1 competition. And the New Zealand team in very dominant form. Of course, they lost last week by a point, bounce back. And England, the perfect start, 2 wins from 2 starts and a 68-point spread. And Canada, 1 win and 1 loss. And France be buoyed by a fabulous performance last week to beat the world champions by 1 point. And for Australia, go back to the 1930s when games were played in New South Wales and in the establishment of the national body in 1992. And they have been an important part of the world game since. And for France, a couple of students back in 1965 started off. We're just moments away from a coin toss. The referee and our 2 captains.
Okay, we'll kick off, thank you. Which way do you want to go?
When we go in on the left.
So you're going to play that way?
Yep.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yep.
And Michaela Leonard on the left won the toss, opted to kick off. Menai Filiu, the captain of France, on the right, will play right to left and will receive from the kickoff. And this French team, as I began to say just before the coin toss, there was a charity game played back in 1965 by students from Lyon and Toulouse, and then the national body was established in 1969. And now France, who lost to New Zealand by a point at the World Cup, beat them by a point last week. Sarah Naigama, what a return she will be for Australia today. Joining me in co-commentary, former dual international Christina Sue.
Tēnā koe, Ken, and welcome to the viewers here in Aotearoa and around the world. Yes, no doubt France will have their tails up after a mammoth victory over Black Ferns last week, whilst the Wallaroos will be keen to right their wrongs from last week and show some resilience. Australia have named 3 changes to their side, leading the front row. Hoy, Naden and Kapani. In the engine room, Naigama starts alongside Leonard. Palu, Chancellor and Lini will make a powerful loose forward trio. Guiding the team is Morgan and Dellinger. Mackenzie and Fredericks in the midfield. Miller replaces Stewart on the wing. Wong and Malika join her in the backfield, whilst Melanie Wilkes set to make her debut. Head coach Jake Trogoni is up now. Jay, thanks for your time. What areas of the game has your side worked on this week?
Yeah, we're disappointed with our line out last week, so they've done a fair bit of work on that. We've also looked at transition, understanding that France scored a couple of tries there off some broken play as well last week, so we've been looking into that.
Melanie Wilkes set to make her debut tonight. The naming of the team was a special moment for her?
Yeah, outstanding. The girls really got around her. She's been part of the squad for a couple of years and finally gets her chance tonight.
Thank you.
No problem, thank you.
And for France, 3rd in the world, and been at the hotel with them in the last day or so. They're buoyed by a fabulous performance last week to beat the World Cup champions New Zealand in New Zealand last week. And they bring a big forward pack, quality players in the halves. A very, very experienced tight 5, all of whom were at Rugby World Cup last year. And they will star Brosseau, Ruffino and Joyou in the front row, Filiu and Fell. The lock forwards, Champon, Escudillo and Hermet in the loose forward trio, Jambon and Kiowa in the halves, Menanja and Conde in the midfield, Bula, Bourgeois and Sivi out of the backfield with Blanchard, Lindlof, Calfoy, Zago, Gross, Bourdon, Arbez and Vernier to come from the bench. The coach is with Christina Sue.
Gael, a brilliant victory against the Black Ferns last week. How's the team feeling?
Une formidable victoire la semaine dernière contre les Black Ferns. Quel est l'état d'esprit général dans l'équipe? Aujourd'hui, on est ultra concentré pour ce deuxième match qui nous attend. On s'attend à une grosse opposition. On a vraiment envie d'élever encore notre niveau de jeu et produire un bon match.
At the moment, we're highly concentrated on the second game. We expected a stronger position and we really want to win.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On the left, Michaela Leonard on the right, on and off the field, exemplary leaders of our game, the captains of Australia and France respectively. Australia very much in that rebuilding phase, and France very serious about regaining the #1 ranking in world women's rugby. And their performance last week, a reminder of how good they are and the status that they continue to enjoy in the world game.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, would you please be upstanding and join us in the singing of the national anthems of Australia and France.
Australians all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. We've golden soil and wealth for toil, our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts, all beauty rich and grand. In history's page let every state announce Australia fair. In joyful strains that let us sing, advance Australia fair.
It's a moment of pride, contribution to legacy and history. The national anthems when we come back. It's kick-off between Australia and France. Amy Marathiron, the referee, and Charles Ronjena and Cassie Watt, the assistant referees, and Ian Tempest, the television match officials. Australia, left to right on your screen, and France will have first use of the ball. The captain, Filiu, 25 metres out. Shambun.
Stay.
Back for Kua. Australia, 2-pass play for Ivania Wong on the left. And Lane Morgan. Dellinger with a tip on for Chancellor. Back to the left edge with a cutout ball. McKenzie. And Morgan. Nice and controlled. Australia again, they ask a question down the left edge. Nice continuity. And now they've got an opportunity with a nice long ball for Miller on the right edge. Now the chip and chase. Not taken on the full. That's a chance now for Australia. Now Bourgeois, the fullback for France, under some pressure now. Chambon. And now France, 10 metres out, carry off their first phase.
Timing. Thank you. Stay away.
And now the clearance kick. Good footy to open up this contest.
Yeah, very good counter attack from the Wallaroos. They went from edge to edge. And as you see there from Miller, only playing one test match, just able to back herself. Strong start from the Wallaroos.
Line out of 5 for Australia. Dellinger immediately shifts for McKenzie in midfield, who engages the defence. Now they come back the right side with a nice ball, and Miller offloads in the tackle for Leaney.
Turn on is good. Plus enough.
It's a slow recycle. Sarah Nongama just over the advantage line. Morgan for Dellinger. A couple of decoy runners. McKenzie. Lovely ball. Turned on the inside. Another offload, and the first try for Australia. What an opening. What a play. Ivana Kapani is under the post.
Wow, and that came at the back of Australia, just showing some real calm, composure, going from edge to edge, back in the individual skill sets, keeping the ball alive and staying in support. The Wallaroos have certainly done their homework against the French defence. They're showing some depth on attack, they're getting it wide, they're showing some real class in their skills, and a deserving first try for Australia.
Eva Kapani from the Randwick, famous Randwick club in Sydney and New South Wales, Waratah. So a perfect start, no errors from Australia. They have dominated field position. Conscious only 3.5 minutes gone, but it's been a very polished 3.5. They've had the ball for almost all of that time and kept France jammed inside their 22. The conversion is good. 7 points to 0, and the front rower running on the edge of a centre. Have a look at this. With Fredericks, tips the ball on for Kapani, and the tight head prop gets it done. Kua. And Australia immediately not interested in playing any footy in their own half.
Thank you.
That clearance kick there from Karis Dellinger, smidgen on the white line, on the white paint there. So able to just relieve a bit of pressure for her side, who've started so well. France will be looking to bounce back with the little possession that they have had. and make something of it.
We'll go to the back of the line at Kiwa with the tip on, and midfield a short ball, and foul. The lock forward with a good run outside, on the outside shoulder of the second receiver. This is good play from France. Now down the right edge, Bourgeois, the fullback. Nice offload and the tackle. Now France with some field position. Chambon, Kiwa. Brousseau. Good job, Australia. Hunting over the ball, winning the penalty. Great job, Chancellor.
It's one of the core roles of an open side flanker is the ability to get over the ball and make steals like that. Defence from Wallaroos is outstanding. They're showing that on both sides. They can attack well, but equally they can also defend. They'll certainly be happy. Jay Dragoni there in the coach's box. I know it's early days, but plenty to be proud about so far.
Thanks, Cassie.
Tanya Naden again, it's 5 in the line out. Nguama, Dellinger. Now McKenzie, powerful. In the number 12 jersey, Mackenzie Morgan now with a little double pump. Dellinger. And Moleka. Strong on her feet, Moleka. Good carry.
Not on the ball.
Pahe back the right edge. Now Australia, Palu. Morgan. Kick from the right from Morgan herself. Now Bulla. That's Bourgeois for France, trying to secure their balls. Chambon, halfback.
Lost it now. On the body, not the ball.
Chambon, it's a slow recycle. Now the kick
On now.
splits Moleka and Dellinger. Now Moleka looking towards the left edge. There's some vacant space out there. Inside ball, McKenzie, another possession for McKenzie. Recycles for her team, Naden. And Nguama, who carry from the lock, Dellinger.
Hold.
Nice control.
Wings on.
Put France back in their own half, who immediately look for field position. Nice job, France.
Yeah, that's certainly a good kick there from Kiwa. Relieved a bit of pressure, bit of force back going on. Started with Moleka, who saw a bit of open space on that left edge.
Really good. Keep it that way.
It was a good game so far from both sides. But nonetheless, it gives the Wallaroos an opportunity to exit from their 22 and continue with that pressure.
4 in the line out this time, called by Australia. Kapani again, hard and straight, running it foul. Powerful run
Take him back. Hold that.
from Kapani, who is imposing herself in this game. And Bourgeois, she shifts for manager. Sivi can't find space. Good defence, Australia. Nice and aggressive. Studio. Foul. Offload, and the tackle's a good one. Nice ball, then they lose it forward.
Varnish.
So Moleka.
Under too much pressure. Knock on.
Rampaging run there, and Khan is a strong carrier. Foul, still what she is capable of when she has ball in hand, and as you see here. And before she puts her body on the line, LeBeur just trying to keep the ball alive, but just a wee bit frantic at the moment. Not quite getting the communication. Inaccuracies are starting to creep in, and it seems as though Wallaroos are in control of this opening quarter.
Crouch.
Just inside their own half.
Fine.
Kapani, Naden Hoy for Australia, Bourseau, Lefino, Joyu for France, and Lane Morgan for Moleka. Puts the ball in the air, keeps it in the field of play.
Got a touch on there?
You heard from the head coach, Jay Tregonin, earlier in the pre-match talking about the line-out set piece. They were awful, had line-out woes last week. Going 4 from 4 at the moment, if I don't jinx it. They've certainly tidied this area up, but we also are under the roof here at Forsyth Park, so conditions are absolutely precise at the moment.
Naden to the front of the line-out, and a good hustle from Ermet, the open side flanker. Now Sarah Nagama, she's having a powerful start to the game. Tanya Naden with the pick and go. Morgan, Dallinger. Now McKenzie, shaped a pass. Dallinger, this time with a cutout ball. There's some variation in the attack from the Wallaroos. Dallinger, cutout ball this time, Chancellor. McKenzie, shaped a pass, holds the defender off with a nice fend. Hoy, Brianna Hoy, tidies up, and now late Leaney. Leaney with a good carry. Chancellor for Miller. Very good continuity from Australia. Sarah Naguama had to reach for the ball. Dallinger. A little kick over the top. They've got a couple of chases on that, but beautifully taken in the air. It's a pressure take from France. Now they shift down the right edge. They've got a little 2-on-2. Wong over the ball, couldn't win it. That's foul in the back. Escudillo. Chambourne at halfback. Kiwa. Good kick. Now Moleka. She's looked very good, Moleka. It's a good 20-metre carry before sending the kick down. And then nicely taken by Bourgeois. Offloads in the tackle for Manager. Little show and go. Nice carry. Now she gives it. Beautiful try for Bulla. Going around under the post. Only a narrow lane to work with. Not a lot of room, but the quality, the poise and the class of France are outstanding.
Oh, you take it back to the kick return. Moleka's kick didn't quite go out. Well defended. It comes back the short side within 5 metres. Able to stay in support. The manager uses a bit of footwork and stays alive. Great pass, flat ball for Blar to get over the line.
No room, no time. What they say, the great players find room and find time. Very, very narrow lane for them to create something. Running parallel with the touchline, and there was a bit of footwork. There was a double pump. There was a winger who held her composure. And Bourgeois. Again, Bourgeois in very handy position. Makes it 7-all. Look at the quality of the counter-attack. Here's the offload in the tackle. Here's the little show and go. And then here's the finish from Bullard. Nicely done. All three players in that very, very narrow 6-metre lane, and they got it done.
Inside.
You what? Moleka. Dellinger. Wong. I've seen this from Australia earlier. Shift the ball to an edge to try to cause some uncertainty in the French defence. Great job, Dellinger. Now Chancellor passes the ball straight to Champon, the blindside flanker for France. So an easy possession for the French team. Kiwa. Hard, straight running from Fell. And then Australia win the ball in the contact.
One step, please, one.
Kapani. Again, she's over the advantage line. Karis Dellinger puts the ball in the air.
All good.
Taken beautifully by France, and a nice short ball. A look forward, no call from the referee. Buller, the try scorer. Now they shift off a decoy play. Wong scrambling to get back. Finds Moleka. A couple of chases on Moleka, so she's caught 8 metres out from her own goal line. As Australia regroup. Now the pick and go. Good defence, France. Lane Morgan.
Hold eight, hold eight.
And the clearance under pressure. Nice job, Australia.
Oh, this is some good rugby. That did look a little bit marginally forward there. This assistant ref wasn't in line. But some good passages of a play exchanged here between the two sides. Good running rugby. Skills been immaculate from both sides. It's very entertaining, Ken.
It is France to throw at the line at end with field position. But it doesn't go to the jumper.
Timing.
Australia win a line out they didn't plan on. Not that they're complaining, and Dellinger pushes the ball upfield. So France will start 48 metres out with the ball. Now the little chip and chase from Bourgeois. Beautifully done. Great job from Chancellor, the open side flanker. Dragged that ball in. And now Kapani. What a game she's having, the big front rower, not held. Released the ball, picked up another 3 metres. Now they go to work. Australia, Morgan, Dellinger. A little bit of footwork at the line, but she pushes off a couple of defenders. Morgan.
Stay.
Kinsey.
Oh,
No pressure. And Menager on the return with a nice left foot step to get away from the first defender.
Not rolling.
It's a penalty advantage with France. Offload and the tackle, but there is some enthusiasm and some organisation in the Australian defences. It's powerful. French attack moves into top gear. There's a decoy play. They've got numbers on this left edge. Buller. Strong run. Chambon. Little half break. Dellinger the tackle. Bourgeois, the fullback, is that halfback. Now the captain, Filiu. Inside the 22. Chambon. Escudillo. Brilliant field position for France. Can they convert all this pressure into points? Emmett away from the first, away from the second. Needs a third to come in and stop the open side flanker. Now they shift. Chance on the right edge. France, desperate defence from Australia. Foul. Inside the 5, foul inside the 2. Champon. They're coming hard onto the ball. Escudio. Held up.
Hold on, drop off.
What character, what resolve from Australia.
Oh, that's just outstanding defence from the Wallaroos, and it started from when France went to the edge, and they showed great connection. But that is pure body on the line. Those sacrifices that you make on defence, very impressive. Wallaroos to withhold 9+ phases from France. Very good play.
Dellinger picks up 37. And now Escudio, this big, powerful number 8 with the carry, and Chancellor's over the ball.
No, you hold her off her feet.
Great job, Chancellor. What a game she's having, the open side flanker. Now Dellinger buys a bit of time.
Thank you.
And now France, so good on the counter-attack. Bullard with that left foot step and the offload. Keeps the ball alive. Condé. And now Champon. For Brousseau. Champon, Kiwa. Two decoys, but the ball's on the ground. Bourgeois. Which made Fredericks. What a job, Fredericks. Pinches the ball, gets cleaned out. Now Palu. Away from the first defender, Palu. Great carry. Rifanu with the tackle. Now Wong. Terrific offloading from Australia. Now they're inside the French half. Morgan.
On the shoulder.
Morgan, Dellinger, McKenzie shifts the ball quickly. They're a little chance down this right side. Miller from a standing start. Tries to go inside Buller. They need a halfback. Morgan gets there now. Moleka. Nice flat pass for Chancellor. She won the ball initially. Back the right side. Moleka. Shaped the pass. Took the line on. Leany. Just over the advantage line. Miller plays halfback. Dellinger. Again, they try to shift the French defence around. Nice job, Fredericks. Turns the ball on the inside for Chancellor. Chancellor offloads the ball one-handed. Secured on the ground. Sarah Nagama with a pick and go, the lock forward. Now Morgan. Australia, seems a long time since they were down here.
Use it!
Leonard, the captain. Tackled by Brousseau. They're 8 metres out now, Australia. Dellinger, quick hands. A little bit of footwork from Fredericks. What a brilliant try, Australia. Great build-up under the pump, under their own line. They've found a way to go 100 metres and score a terrific try. Fredericks.
Oh, simply superb. Twice with the turnovers. Chancellor got the first one. Fredericks got the second, and then you see the footwork. Defence is sliding. She's able to change her footwork, change her line. Chancellor just backs herself, but looks to stay alive, and they just show that composure. They flex their muscles, they get continuity, they do not panic, the Wallaroos. Dellinger with the skip pass and the footwork to finish. Simply outstanding.
So it's clear they're going to keep playing,
Well,
so
she
we just
led
keep
the
up with
team.
action, yeah? Thanks, Nico.
Karis Dellinger, very well known in New Zealand, and especially in the Manawatu area, just pushes that ball to the outside.
Might just go come off your team.
Georgina Fredericks, she was at the World Cup last year. Look at this beautiful left foot step from the Eastern Suburbs Club in New South Wales. Played 17 tests, today's her 18th. She's a team leader in attack rucks, team leader in ball carries. And they don't need much opportunity, Australia. And they have played a quality 24 minutes against one of the powerhouses of world rugby. And look, France have had possession and territory. more running metres, more line breaks, only just. But as they say in footy, it's not how long you have the ball, it's what you do with it. In Australia, in spite of losing all the statistical areas, lead 12-7.
Just look in control. They look composed. They're out there giving each other high fives. I mean, this sure will give them a lot of confidence in the opening 24 minutes. They need to keep this pressure on.
Rifino is looking for Escudillo. Chancellor. Scapani over the advantage line again with their carries. Morgan, Dellinger, cut out ball for the try scorer Fredericks. Gives the ball late, Moleka and Wong on this left edge. Sivi with the tackle. Dellinger. Leonard. Nice Lini. Nice little tip-on plays too from Australia, especially from the forwards. Just trying to be composed and controlled in their own half. Dellinger looking for territory, but Bourgeois, she's good. The fullback Bourgeois. Rifinu, the hooker, Shambun, Kiwa. Again, Escudillo. Just caught on the advantage line, Shambun. And flat ball for Brousseau, the Lucette prop. Another right side play from France and hard onto the ball, Condé. And then one, this time by Wong, Ivania Wong. She might have 11 on her back, she's playing like a forward.
Who's that?
Palu. Now they try. 5 metres short of Hunter. That's a good carry. That's a good drive. Morgan. Dellinger with a little chip and chase for herself. Can she get a good bounce? Yes, they can. No, it's lost.
Oh, it's an enterprising play from Wallaroos, showing some real variation in the attack. Looks to go deep, but no, puts a little one over the top, does Dellinger. Looking for the bounce, but had support nonetheless. It's about 4 turnovers that the Wallaroos have had from the French being isolated with ball carries. They certainly need to tidy that up. It keeps Australia dominating possession. As you see there, Sarah Nagama getting some attention. Let's hope it's nothing too serious.
Having some influence on the game. Sarah Nagwama from the University of Sydney, New South Wales, Waratah, and played for Matatu in Super Rugby Aupiki this year as well. Championship winning season from Sarah, from a very prominent sporting family in New South Wales.
There's just a little bit of niggle around the breakdown. Trust me to get the ones
She's
that
had a good
matter.
influence on this game.
Definitely
We saw her
but I'll get the ones that
defensively in the line-out, able to get that steal, and it was her here at Forsyth Bar where she made her debut appearance for Matatu. So to return here and have a performance that she's doing, her and her family should be very proud.
Escudillo with the red headgear. What a player she is, from the Blognock Club, a marketing graduate, away from footy. Something we're used to seeing in the women's game, intelligent, articulate athletes, educated ones as well. So Australia with possession. Look at that territory statistic for France, 70-30. Nearly 300 metres going forward, they're just about 100 metres ahead. Made the more tackle breaks. And from all of that advantage, you've only been able to manufacture 7 points. So defensively, that says a lot for the character and resolve of Australia in this game so far. Plenty of time to go, but it's been a solid opening 28 minutes. A quality contest.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Shambun.
So both of you just set higher,
Is
please.
it first receiver on the left?
Same mark.
Kiwa
Set higher, please. Shoulders
is
above
immediately, that's Kiwa, immediately behind Iskadil, the number 8. So that's the shape. 2 players immediately behind the scrum and 4 on the long side. That's what they're showing the Wallaroos. What that means in the context of what could happen is, as they say in life, anybody's guess.
Crouch. Bind. Up. Set.
Shambun is going to Meneja to the line, tucks the ball, runs hard, thought about an offload in the tackle. A good first possession, or a good first phase for France. Now Escudille
Back, all back.
offloads the ball. Boula on this left side gets an inside ball, this time from Bourgeois. She's a big threat. Boula on the left wing. Now Feliu, the captain. Kiwa into the midfield for Refenu. Now Shambun. Kiwa on the right edge. Meneja steps out of the first tackle. Shambun. Escudillo flat and hard onto the ball. Good defence. Now loose ball on the ground, won by Palu.
You've ripped it, but it's
Was
not
that Tanya
forward.
Naden
That's my fault.
winning that ball for Australia?
Oh, well, almost 30 minutes into a match, and if you're only about to go into the third scrum, it's very telling of the quality that we're seeing on display this evening. Some fast-paced running rugby with minimal errors. Great for the game. Nonetheless, it gives the Le Bleus a chance to execute a bit of a different setup this time, Ken. Looks as though only one is stacked in directly behind the back of the scrum, and the rest of the back line are out on the open side or to the left of your screen.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
Shambun. Kiwa to the line, bodies in motion, an inside ball for Conde, who's met on the advantage line.
She's reloaded, no problem.
Now foul with a nice offload on the inside. Another offload, France showing their skill and their talent. Boula. Now Shambun.
Over here.
Oh,
Not
that's
rolling.
clever play there from Chambon. Knew that the player hadn't rolled from east to west and was able to milk that penalty a little bit. Is this the turn in momentum
Unfortunately, it affected the ball.
that the French need? They're in prime
Lines in the middle,
attacking
okay?
opportunity. We saw the last time that they had a scrum. Defensively, it was stolen by Nagama. What they can conjure up here, it'll be interesting. It'll also be vital.
You know, we're looking for a team.
Refenu. Oh, one against the throw
Feet will touch the ground.
by the Wallaroos, who are really flexing their muscles at line-out time as Tanya Naden gets going forward, and then Sarah Nagama with the second one. Caitlin,
Yes.
Lini,
Timing.
And
Timing's
Palu,
Hold
blindside flanker, and number 8 working really hard as well. France with the quick throw. Bourgeois back to the left. Bulla tackled on the 22.
No hands.
Chambon, flat ball. Filu, the captain, another good run. Now Refenu, the hooker, gets their team to the 10-metre mark.
Onside.
Now the drive from Chambon, and holding her up, offloads the ball in the tackle. Now they turn the heat up on Australia, France. Chambon,
Timing, let's go.
Kiwa gets the ball away in the tackle. Conde, stop, start, driven to the ground in the tackle of Vivania Wong. Now flat ball, Refenu on the inside for Escudillo. You go back the right side, a lovely ball over the top for Sevi. Champon, Filiu, Champon, this time Joyu, the tight head prop. Escudillo, they are lining up the carries, using their big players to go forward. Look like an obstruction, then an offload in the tackle. Bulla running hard, right foot step inside the 5. Champon, foul, ball forced loose in the tackle. Great job, Tanya Naden. What a tackle had to be made.
Oh, she just put her body on the line, didn't she, Naden? And she went for the ball. Foul's been absolutely lethal as a carry, but I'm not sure if that was deliberate. She's appealing it. Knock on.
Need some time, Sydney?
It's a massive play, though, only a metre or two out from the try line with all the possession and the continuity. France, Wallaroos, yet again, show that relentless defence and composure. Really uncanny of France there, as you see, the handling errors. And we saw the last time there was a stoppage in play around that 27-minute mark. They had some good momentum back in the game. But it gives leaders a chance to regroup. As you see there, Dallinger calling the shots, directing her pack. And it looks as though there's some management in there, also probably relaying some calls from the coaching box, Ken.
Been under enormous
Just keep the space
pressure,
for me, please.
Australia.
Yeah, space.
They spend almost the entire 34 minutes inside their own half. In their rare excursion into French territory, they've come away with 2 tries.
Time back on.
And there has been something special about their defensive effort, their organisation, their aggression, the speed of their line.
Set.
And the ball came back before anyone expected, so they were forced to run the ball out. McKenzie, Morgan, or Sarah Magama.
No.
Isolated.
Captain, that one,
conceded
she
the
was pushing
penalty.
the ball into her. We can't milk the penalty.
She's in a good position there, Chambon, and knew that the support
What would you like, Captain?
was a little bit late, even though
You can
Nagama
have the
showed some
opportunity for
really
it,
good
yes.
footwork,
Can't have the 3.
unable to give a
You
long
can have the kick, not the 3 points.
placement,
She must
but
earn it.
the respect shown here, and going for the points.
It's exactly what it is, as Christina Sue has pointed out. They've had a tough time of it against this resilient Australian defence, and it's the ultimate mark of respect that they would go for the kick as opposed to the line out. Ryan Bourgeois. New into her international career. Bourgeois. No problem. 12 points to 10. Australia will get a chance to get into the French half. Dellinger puts the ball in the 22 just, and then Bourgeois immediately down for Moleka. Dellinger got Wong on the left. We've seen this trio before as they shift.
Sorry.
Morgan. And flat pass for Guama. Another good carry from the lock forward, Dellinger. Just on halfway now, Australia. Chancellor lets the ball go early. And now Fredericks with a little grubber along the ground, but it's won by Bullard. Now they recycle. Foul.
You're okay.
Chambon for Kiwa. Escudillo in number 8. So hard to tackle. And a little second man play on the narrow right edge. Bourgeois just able to control the ball. Rifanu. Good carry from the hooker. Champon. Kiwa. Nice little short ball, but Fredericks. Very important tackle to shut that attack down. Now the offload is loose, and it's won by Chancellor. Another big play from Chamboleka. And Michaela Leonard, the captain. Morgan. She saw the defence coming up on Dellinger, so took the pass in herself.
Thank you.
Now Dellinger. Little kick in behind. And it's been won by Chambon, has collected the ball. McKenzie with the tackle. Escudillo. Longer the half's gone on, the better the number 8's got. Escudillo. Great job on the ground, Australia. Big ball to win. Nguama with another big carry. Back the left side, Dellinger. McKenzie. Inside the French half. Been able to put some phases together.
Always in control, no separation.
Palu. You heard the referee, no separation. What looked like a knock on. Kapani. Big carry. Morgan. Now Dellinger. Ball's lost forward, so Australia with a chance to have the last say in the first half.
Thank you.
In really good attacking position as well. About 24 metres out from their try line. Some good composure. That was sort of almost knocked on there from foul. Just showing the composure and control as Wallaroos. Kapani with that turnover, reacting to understanding that the ball was out of the breakdown.
3 errors from Australia.
Let's go, team.
In 40 minutes, we're just about to tick over with this outstanding ball control and execution. And the stat they need to win to be competitive against the team of the might of France.
Crouch. Bind. Set.
So Lane Morgan They're going to go the left side. McKenzie. France had a player over the ball. And now Nguama with another carry. What a half she's had, the lock. Moleka, first receiver. And some skill, Chancellor. Nice play from Lini. Moleka. Trying to buy some time for herself. Michaela, Leonard. Now she finds the ground. Can they recycle? Lini, Morgan, Moleka with a long ball for Miller. Driven over the touchline, so we will go to the half-time break. An entertaining and close contest. 12 points to 10, Australia. Just ahead of France in what's been a thrilling first half. So France with all the field position, lion's share of possession, but it's Australia ahead by 2 at half-time.
Mitsubishi Electric, we're helping create a more sustainable future for them. Our heating more efficiently. Our engineering emissions. By reducing carbon waste in factories. By helping make renewables more energy efficient. By making changes for the better, for everyone.
Please support these girls and we are future stars.
Kia ora, bonjour, welcome back. 12 points to 10, just 2 points. 2 tries to 1. 3 tries in an entertaining opening 40 minutes. Michaela Leonard on the right. Menai Filiu on the left, captain of France. The WXV trophy, and it was Australia. Went to work first with a beautiful piece of footwork.
It was the 3rd minute, and Kapani, who's having some game. This was at the back of the Wallaroos, having about 80% possession, going from edge to edge, showing great support, good footwork, continuity, keeping the ball alive. And they certainly started with a real punch.
They did, and the quality of the counter-attack from France. Have a look, this is a very narrow lane. And Bourgeois, the fullback, with the offload of the tackle. And then from here, they went to work, France.
And like all good wingers, they know to get closer to the uprights, to make it easier for the kicker to get the conversion. But they're very dangerous on the counter-attack. Malika missed that tackle, and Dellinger a wee bit too slow on the cover tackle there, but Bala, she's world class. She's a great finisher.
And you can do a lot in our game if you're fast and got footwork. There's some great defence from Australia on their line. Terrific when they were looked. It's Tanya Naden who'll get up last with a big tackle. And as I said, if you're fast and got footwork, can do a lot of damage in this game. And have a look at the work here of Fredericks with this beautiful inside pass.
It's Fredericks that had the line break, the balance, footwork. She also had the turnover before that, but almost in mid-air, able to do the left foot against a shuffling and sliding defence. She's had some game so far. Dellinger just the conductor out there. And Wallaroos, they've some outfit. They've turned the tables from last week when they went down against England 42-7. But France showing some real promise. Bala, she's got fleet-footed, fancy footwork. She's dangerous every time she has the ball in hand. And foul, powerful running, rampaging run is all time, but Naden, that was a crucial moment in the game, wasn't it, Ken?
There's Tanya Naden coming up with a big play, so it's been a very even contest, just the 2 points separating the teams. And what Australia have been able to do, given the pressure that they've been under, has been outstanding in this opening 40.
Well, you look at the turnovers won, and I think that's at the result of France not quite providing the support that they need to in the ball carry. And handling the errors as well, creeping up on France, but Australia have been really clinical with the ball in hand in the attack. They're showing composure, control, they're not panicking, making really good decisions, playing in the right areas of the paddock. Despite the imbalance there of territory, it's Australia that are 2 points ahead.
67 plays 33 in territory. That is a huge disparity and advantage very much in favour of France, but they've only been able to manufacture 10 points. It's been a thrilling first half with Australia ahead by 12 points to 10 at the half.
Good hands.
Round of applause to Dunedin for our future stars, Pirates Rugby Club and the Left Union.
Oh, when you're looking at the sun. Not a fool, not a fool, not a fool. No, you're not fooling anyone. Oh, but when you're gone, when you're gone, when you're gone. Oh, baby, all the lights go out. Thinking of it, maybe I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. Come back to me, baby, we can work this out. Oh, baby, come on, let me get to know you. Just another chance so that I can show that I won't let you down and go. No, I won't let you down and go. 'Cause I could be the one. 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 See me.
All right, I'll come into the crowd and I've found some friends and some fans over here. Who am I with right now?
We've got Alice Soper,
My fiance. Woo! What's your name?
Bailey.
I love that. And are you supporting Aussie with the t-shirt? Who's your favourite player?
Or Leilani Nathan.
And your favourite player?
Bonjour, welcome, kia ora, welcome back. Forsyth Bar Stadium in Dunedin, New Zealand, 12 points to 10. Australia were well beaten in the first round of France, who beat world champions New Zealand last week. They are in for a tough day at the office so far, with Australia having virtually no field position in the first half, or just a third of it. They just had an advantage of possession. They have shown us something against France, to be fair, on paper. Came into this contest as unbackable favourites, but the game's not played on paper. And somebody forgot to tell Australia they're the underdogs. They are playing with absolute poise and class, led by this player, their captain. Their defence in the first half was astonishing. Their locking partner, Naguama, also outstanding. Very, very impressive midfield combination. It's Michaela Leonard on your screen. 13 tackles, the leading defender on the field for both teams in the first half. Sukapesi Palu, the blindside flanker. Big game from her as well. Fredericks and Mackenzie Escudillo, so good in the first half. Escudillo, Chancellor, some big turnovers at crucial times. Kiwa. Straight to her opposite, Dellinger. So France will start with an attacking scrum.
Well, perhaps she was looking.
This is the middle. Yep.
For Mackenzie, because she does probably have a longer range with her kick. Needed to probably be a little bit earlier, or the angle wasn't quite precise. Nonetheless, gives France a chance to play.
More.
Filiu, captain of France, with the line out win. Now their drive is quality. Revenue with the ball at the back. Well organised, this. Good deal. Joins at the back as well. It's Escudille, the number 8, who has her hands on the ball.
Side entry, changing or bind to get to the ball carrier.
Well, I think Chancellor was okay there, but it might have gone against the captain, Leonard, who changed her bind. It's the ideal start for France, but not for the Wallaroos. They've lost a few lineouts in France, but that one was tidy. And they're showing patience. Wonder if they replicate that same move.
Such was the quality of their last drive. Indications are that's exactly what they'll do as they charge forward. Now 2.5 metres out. France.
Make good effort.
So the ball's on the ground. They need to start again. The Fenu with the first pick and go. Now Brosso, the loose head prop, gets within a metre. Now Escudille, strong, but just held on the line as Australia regroup.
Use it.
Meneja loses the ball forward.
7 offside, making a tackle.
Oh, I think she jumped the gun there, the Chancellor. An offside was the call. Gives the French another opportunity to probably go to
trying to jump into their more.
Line out more. As you can see here, they've conceded a couple of penalties back to back in these opening 3 minutes. They need a strong defensive effort here.
Fenu. Competed in the line out of one by Leonard. Big play from the captain, Michaela Leonard. Now Morgan, Dellinger with a cutout ball 5 metres out from their own line. How's this for confidence from Australia? Wong gets an inside ball. Now easily they exit their own 22.
That's your own player, backwards.
Just lose their shape a little bit as they tried to clear. Kapani.
Play on, no rack form.
Nice job, Kapani. Palu. Good tackle from Brosso.
Oh. Sorry.
Dellinger shaped the kick, took the line on Dellinger. Nice job from Karis Dellinger. Gets them to the 10-metre line. Leonard, a first receiver. Australia. And Fredericks. Just 4 metres out from their opponent's half. Dellinger. Little inside ball to mix it up, then the offload in the tackle. Australia now. Big tackle.
Back by Gold. No hands, 3, get up.
If they won it back, Australia, the ball's on the ground. Great job, Revenue, the French hooker, to stay in the fight and win the ball back. Now Menager, Chambon, shifts. Now France with the ball. Again, more continuity, more carries. Hermit with the taking the ball in. Now they shift to the right edge. Hermit. Chambon. fell. Australia again going to work in defence.
Hold her white.
Cue up.
Wait. Wait. Good now.
Nice from Moleka.
50-22 is
And
on.
McKenzie for the 50-22, perhaps. No, nice work from Bourgeois to keep that ball in the field of play. Now she's isolated. The referee says no.
No clear release. I need clear daylight, please.
No release.
Oh, that's a good kick there from McKenzie. Sort of only half a metre from the sideline. And a great chase. And the Wallaroos, what was a woeful last week with their line-outs, has turned into a real strength. McKenzie's got a very good boot on her.
Can we get numbers earlier, please? I'll give you time to adjust. It looks like 5, yeah.
New with the throw, the target was Toulouse, lost forward by France. So Australia get a free possession. Now long ball, Fredericks. Now the pick and go from Leonard. Kinsey for Wong. Gets away from a couple of physical tackles. Fredericks thought about turning the ball on the inside for Palu. Not able to do so. Nguama, just a quick little tip on in the air.
Forward pass.
Oh, that's better defence there from France.
Sub number 1.
Applying pressure, but from Wallaroos, where they had issues at lineouts last week, misfired only at 53%. They have been exceptional today. Their defensive lineouts have been wonderful. They've almost stolen all those lineouts at crucial moments. What was a, I wouldn't say weakness to work on, has turned into a real strength. Wallaroos will certainly be proud of being able to tidy up that aspect of the game. She's been absolutely influential. Sarah Nagama in and around all of that work. You see there, she's talking to her teammates, keeping an eye on the board, or maybe herself. She's had a wonderful game.
Laney, Chancellor, Palu, the back three. There's been a heck of a contest. Scudero, Irmit, Champon, the loose forward trio for France. Been terrific. Bourgeois back at fullback to 15. What a game she has had. Lindenlof from Lognot, 18 tackles in 38 minutes last week. Lindenlof, a heck of a contribution from her.
Okay, we can form up so long.
Coaching staff of the respective teams. It's no wonder they've either got grey hair or no hair. Wouldn't coach.
Okay, come on.
Just 2 points. Plenty of time to go in this contest.
Fine.
Chambon, French halfback with the ball.
Come on up.
And Lane Morgan, the two
We need to
halfbacks.
hold the space, please, okay? Both sides. That's why I reset. Yeah.
Coco Lindenlof. Second most tackles the entire game last week. She only played 38 minutes off the bench. She's been rewarded again with an early entry
Crouch.
to the game.
Fine. Hold here. Say.
Chambon.
She was
Oh, some hustle from Lane Morgan. What a play, then the offload and the tackle. So France seemingly in control. Now they're back on defence. Maguama. And Morgan. Kaipani. Again, they're keeping it short. Palu. Quick hands. Inside ball late for Wong. Ivania Wong. Maguama. Second carry and 4 rucks. Busy on the ball. Leonard lets it go early. Oh, the hustle from the French defence. Then an offload and the tackle there, a chance. Miller. Right foot step, brilliant run. Now Australia with field position. Can they convert? Chancellor, first receiver. Kaipani. What an offload. Nguama. 12 metres out. Australia building pressure. McKenzie. Kaipani runs it straight yet again. Palu. 7 metres out. Australia. Now Morgan. Nguama. They fan to the right, but they pass left. McKenzie with a show and go. Morgan. Wong, flat ball. 2 defenders on Wong. That's the 5-metre mark. Leonard.
On the shoulder.
Still in control. France's turn to do some defence. Palu.
Lost it now, no hands, right.
Kaipani jumps over the middle. Bit of gymnastics from the front row. Just a metre short. Naden. Australia, can they convert? Dallinger shifts. Great defence from QR. France holding on desperately as Australia search for a hole in the defence. Big tackle on Hoy. Kaipani. Offloads and the tackle. Off the line, quick Escudillo with the tackle. They've had the ball for 1,000 phases, Australia. France finding a way to hang on. Now the pick and go. 2 metres out. Now the drive. Ball coming back, Palu. Kaipani! That's a try! All the pressure. All the field position. And how about the tight head prop? What kind of day is she having?
Australia went through 22 phases. Eva Kaipani, her rampaging runs. Oh, Lane Morgan, just that awareness, the stimulus is when the ball is raised, she will attack, and she did. She organises her troops. And Kaipani, that close to the line, hard to stop.
From the galloping greens of the Renwick Club in Sydney to the Wallaroos in Dunedin, where the tight head prop has been all aggression, been physical, been dominant, been accurate. This will make it a 2-score contest if Dallinger can make this conversion. And she will, and she does.
All good. And there was a good tip on there from Kaipani. Showed some good body height, strength, power, poise. We've seen her carries, we've seen her tackles, her dominance on both sides of the ball. Absolutely phenomenal tonight at the Wallaroos, and whether they can hold this lead, we'll soon see.
Australia carry off.
The own player, the sector arm in.
Carry off the first phase.
Back. And taken back.
Turn the ball over. France now with a chance to come straight back. Change of direction. They're on the fly now. Condé. Nicely picked up by Sivi. Steps away from the first tackle, Sivi.
Hold ya.
Bourdon, Sansas. A foul. Bourdon. This time for Liu. So they're rolling around right to left. Lindenlof. Bordeaux. Escudillo.
Tackle made.
It's a quick recycles, quick pick and goes. Now they're inside the 5. France. Foul. Foul held up. Some tired defenders, and now Escudillo trying to get down with pressure. They've got a body underneath. Sarah Naiguama. Big tackle. Kapani on there as well underneath.
Oh, the mental fortitude from the Wallaroos to just get off that line and put bodies in front of bodies and sacrifices that close to the line. Absolutely exceptional. The injection of Bourdon Sansus in the 21 jersey, looking to spark something a little bit different. But the Wallaroos are able to hold them out yet again.
All good. It's a physical game. Everything good so far. Okay, you happy I call time back on? No. Okay, time back on.
Karras. Bellinger. Gets the ball 40 metres out. Bellinger, that's a good restart. France start with the ball on the 40-metre line. Bourdon, the replacement halfback. What a carry and an offload for Lindenlof. Then they concede.
That's probably the closest I'll reward you as far as being in a strong position and lifting. You got there first and you lifted, and I was happy. Yes, fine. All good? The gap is good. Straight enough.
Over their first throw. Ball's gone forward. So we see a couple of nice touches from our players at this level on the back of the players' jerseys. Can't quite make out the writing. They have got the names of their clubs embossed in the jersey numbers on the back of their shirts. Is a lovely touch and lovely acknowledgement of where they come from and who started them on this pathway to play at this elite level. Well done, France. Bourdon, Sansas from Toulon. Veteran halfback, no stranger to the big occasion.
Thank you. Respect the space, please. Last one was fine. Yeah, that's why I had to reset it. But if both are at fault, we go again. Crouch. Bind. Hold the space.
Escudillo on the back. It's a big threat, nice.
Too much weight through the mark.
There's the quick tap. And players in motion, France. Oh, then they make an unforced error. Sivi again gets away from the first defender, gets away from the second as well. On that occasion, Bordeaux. Escudero carries in between two defenders. They try to hold her up. Bordeaux. Kiwa. Now they're out the back. Vinia. Bordeaux. Kiwa. Champagne Escudero with the offload for Filiu. Then they concede another penalty.
Oh, and they're getting around Lane Morgan. She was the player that was over that ball. It's all good halfbacks. They know how to defend in that boot position or behind the defensive line. And France did well to play with continuity and give the offload, but the support again just too slow. As you see there, really good offload, getting a free hand away.
And 10.
And Filiu trying her best to stay in support, but that's just exceptional body language and technique there.
She's on her way there? Yes. Okay, just chase her back there, please. LJ.
Elani.
Are we keeping the 10 on?
Nathan.
Okay.
Kofa Ui. Talakai.
Okay.
Diana Talakai from Sydney University in New South Wales on your screen, number 16, who replaced Tanya Naden.
Thank you. Okay, time back on.
Brianna Cheetham is out there as well in jersey 17 for Australia. And it's not straight, the line out, so this will be an attacking scrum only just.
Scrum chosen.
Oh, they'll get in and around Talakai there. Bit of a pat on the back, say let it go.
I thought you worked a bit too hard, but I'll give the message over.
To reset and
Make sure you take the
refocus
hit,
on
please. Yep.
the next skill that she has to execute, which is scrummaging. Since the injection of halfback Bourdon Sansu certainly has changed the game a bit. She offers that running game and seen this setup before, 2 in directly behind. They have an option out to the right, or they can go up to the left.
Bourdon Sansu, it's a short side play. Bourdon with the offload in the tackle. And another third consecutive penalty. They have conceded in possession of the ball, or when they took it into contact, France. They will be frustrated. And now Filiu, the captain.
Yep. On the 5.
Oh, Emily Chancellor, she's had some game. Her turnover's exceptional. That set-piece defence there was read like a book from the Wallaroos. They knew they were going to the short side. Lane Morgan there in, making a double effort. And just again, it's textbooks. Able to get over the ball like that. Support too slow. And just crucial turnovers. Sarah Nagama, let's go. Wallaroos.
Guam at the front of the line out. McKenzie's gone to first receiver, and they engage the midfield defence off the first play. Kabani on the second phase, again not held, picked the ball up and went forward, done it again, back to back carries from the from the tight head prop. Now they come to the left edge. Talakai, 24 metres out, Australia. McKenzie with a nice flat ball for Nathan. Two decoys, Fredericks. So we're coming back for a high tackle. It's kickable.
Over the shoulder, high tackle. Here, back 10, please.
So they lead by 9. They take this 3. They potentially lead by 12. Or will they go?
Shot ball.
Well, why don't you extend that scoreboard pressure But Kapani, she is having some game. This is her trademark play. Goes to the ground, releases, gets to her feet, go again, pumps those legs, and then looks to have a dynamic placement. She's been exceptional tonight, as has Sarah Nagama, Chancellor, Dellinger, you name them. It's going to be hard, Ken, to pick a must-card player of the match.
Exactly, Kapani. What a game she's had. I can't recall a more dominant performance from a tight head prop. Normally they're told to go out there and lift and push and then get out of the way. She has been to the forefront of everything positive and offensive for Australia tonight. Kapani in her 2 carries allowed for this penalty. 22 points to 10 now, Australia over France.
She's on her way to you, sir.
Oh, they've played 5 times before, these 2 countries. France have won 4, Australia have only won once, and that was back in 2010 where they won 20-8. They're on track.
Kiwa. And Michaela Leonard, the captain. Fabulous game.
Take it back. Stay goal, stay goal.
Now McKenzie puts the ball in the air. Good carry, good return from Bourgeois. Ball goes behind, fell. Australia over the ball. Cheatham.
One step.
Now flat ball, look at this defence. Kapani off the line, prop on prop. And now Lindenlof
On the ball.
held her up. Now she goes down. Ball's gone backwards. It's fast moving. Australia defence line again. Chancellor. Bourgeois. France patient, building pressure, plenty of time to go. They only trail by 12, and now the ball goes behind. Moleka. And then they win the penalty.
Holding on.
Kiwa.
Crucial turnover there for Gork. That was a great chase from her. Attacking player was isolated. Gives France an opportunity to get a little bit closer towards their try line. If
It's gone dead.
Oh, it's gone dead.
Under 22. 22
Oh,
or
a
scrum.
big unforced
Okay.
error from France, kicking the ball dead. So Australia with the choice. Pressure can play tricks on the mind, we all know that. France, I doubt they were expecting a contest of this quality from Australia, and Australia have to get where they are in minute number 65, given the week and disappointment that they've had. It's been a remarkable show of character, resolve, and most importantly, organisation. Ball stolen at the back, and then the penalty. Is that ball not out?
Loose it down on her knee. Angle on the side
It's a
head.
front row penalty.
Thanks, Cassie, I didn't see that come out. Yes.
Oh, that was against, I think, the tight head, but I thought the ball was not out. Oh, they've certainly been good at set piece. Has Wallaroos.
Number 10, sub.
It's against Kafui. Bordom was excited to get the ball and go down that short side.
Kiwa. Number 10 for France. Her day has done a nice line-out win by Lafay for Australia on from the bench straight away, making an impact. Kapani finally caught on the advantage line and recycles. McKenzie. Nathan. Good meters after contact. Nathan.
No hands wide. Thank you.
McKenzie. Cut out ball. That's Lafai. McKenzie. Now the midfield. A bit of hole running out on the edge. Moleka, and they win the penalty.
You can't rip it on the ground. You can't rip it on the ground. Do you need time? No, she's up.
Well, Alves has only just entered the game. Perhaps had the right idea if she'd shown a clear release and shown some daylight in between her hands and the ball. It gives McKenzie an opportunity to march upfield. As you see here, I think Wallaroos have been really decisive, but there's no clear release and looking to rip it on the ground there. Tackle is made. She needs to release if she's going to have another effort. They're trying to steal the ball there.
So Cheetham and Talakai, little committee meeting. That's the 22-metre line just to the left of your screen.
White closing the gap. White closing the gap. Free kick for you. Yes.
It's not a serious infraction, no gap.
Scrum
Nonetheless,
chosen.
it's a free kick.
Scrum chosen. Yep. You can
It
go
just
ahead.
from
Did you
the
have
starting
something from the
lineup.
last one?
23-person game is rugby these days.
Okay. Okay.
It's the 15 that started
Whoever here, please.
on your screen. And those are the changes. Lindelof, Kalfoe, Gross, Bordona Bears, and Vernier in the 23. Goes out there.
Sorry. Shoulder up, please.
And give it the Australian ones next chance we get. They've got nobody on the right side, Australia.
She's still scrumming straight. Crouch!
So Mackenzie is at first 5'8". Nathan is at second 5'8" for Australia. So Morgan.
Advantage, standing up.
It's a penalty advantage. McKenzie, cut out ball. Runners and bodies in motion. Here they come. Australia. Inside the 22. Now they shift
You got that mark, Jay?
for Lafai.
Good turnover. Good turnover, no advantage. We're going back.
Coming back for a penalty advantage. So the significance of this penalty, if they opt to go for the kick.
Standing up in the scrum. Forward dominance first.
Will make the advantage 15 points. It's for the French. Front rower there standing up.
You're on the 15, please.
They're going for the line out.
Oh, set piece from Wallaroos has been dominant. The change in performance and transformation at line out, but also the sheer strength, power, poise,
Adjust.
and scrums. Very dominant performance from the Wallaroos tonight so far.
Talakai.
Advantage jumping across.
And a penalty advantage as well for jumping across as Australia get their drive going. Kapani's hanging around at the back of the drive. Morgan. Now they shift. Nathan. Now the pick and go. Kapani gets a hat trick. Number 3 gets 3. What a day she's had.
Jumping across again. Gale.
What a performance. Unbelievable from a front rower at this level against France. One of the powerhouses of world rugby.
Oh, she is incredible. Tight head, prop, front rower, doing all her core roles, executing them and some. She She's at the back there, you see her. But she goes looking for work. Aware that the fringe defenders there are too upright, and Justine's roll over and scores. She's having some game, isn't she, Ken?
She is. Forget about the MasterCard player of the match. Make her Prime Minister of Australia. 17 points. Difference. Make it 19. Less than 10 on the clock. Big, strong, powerful. Kapani, tight head prop, hat-trick. Rare feat in our game from a front rower.
Oh, desperation from France. They're trying all tactics in the playbook, looking to change the kickoff to the right side. Short to try and regain some possession. But this Wallaroos side, you think France beat the Blackburns yesterday by 1, as you see there, the subs that are on now, and there's been no difference. They've come on and they've maintained the pressure, the impact, the momentum. Kapani there, celebrating. Looks like with Laurie Kramer, she's a legend of the game as well. Some game she's had.
It's been a special night for Australia.
No advantage.
They've made an error. They have a 19-point buffer. Less than 8 minutes on the clock. Their defensive effort has been first class.
Crouch! Bind!
So Bourdon.
Set!
So off the back, Bourdon, flat ball in midfield for Condé. Been quiet in the second half. Australia's defence again up to the mark.
Advantage, high tackle, 13 goals.
Penalty against Fredericks for the high tackle. So penalty advantage is Bourgeois. Tries to hustle. Foul. It's not that France have played poorly. It's just been fantastic defence from Australia. And a near perfect offensive display from Australia so far. 73 gone.
Oh, rugby's a team sport, and you need every position to execute their core roles, and that's what's happened tonight with the Wallaroos, from forward dominance at set piece and carrying the ball and cleaning out to backs, making really decisive and measured decisions. They certainly have had the comprehensive performance this evening, as the Wallaroos.
Blanchard to the middle for Filiu, the captain. Now they drive in control. Blanchard at the back, trying to hold them up, but they get the ball down and the try scored.
They did as well. France line out more. That close, there's no defenders. They're in behind each other, had to go forward. With only a few minutes left on the clock, they'll be looking to go fairly quickly.
Well, if anybody can find a way back from this position, it's a team the quality of France. You see the team is already in their kick receipt, but there's the long shot. They're already back on halfway, waiting to receive the ball. They need this conversion to go over, and it doesn't. So they need 2 converted tries plus. France Clock ticks away. Australia walk back slowly for the restart. They're in no hurry. And why would you be? They are on the precipice of a fantastic result.
Let's go, piece 12.
Christina outlined how difficult it's been for them to beat France over the course of their rivalry. And they've done a terrific job in this contest. So far, there's another good tackle. Nathan. Bordeaux. They shift Escudillo. Another shift. Quick recycles, a decoy play. And now Sivi back on the inside. Chancellor's on the ball.
There you go.
So they go forward. Less than 4 minutes. Back the right side, good. Take, good catch from Sivi in the end. Ball was at her ankles. France shift, they need to get the ball to the edge. It's on the ground, won by Australia. And Australia isolated initially.
No.
Doherty. Cecilia Smith. And a little short ball, Nathan. Ball's thrown back. Wilkes. Melanie Wilkes. Debut game for her. We'll get to her in a moment, but Australia on the charge. They can put this game away from here if they can convert one scoring opportunity here. Back the right edge. Good job, Talakai. Doherty. Good defence, Escudillo. Tried desperately.
Went for the clean up,
Palu.
make contact.
Decoy, little chip in behind. They got 3 chases on the kick, but France come away with the ball.
No hands called. Thank you.
Vernier. They're a long way from the Australian line. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. France, the kicking. Abez. Kick the ball out. It'll be Australia. Throw at the line out. They'll walk to the shopping mall and back and take their time. They know the emotion, the tension on their face. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. An historic and new chapter in the storied rivalry between Australia and France. The MasterCard MVP has been announced to the crowd.
Just a reminder for the line-out discipline, please. Okay.
We can't tell you who it is, you have to guess. I'll give you the tip, she's big.
And powerful.
Very special day today for Melanie Wilkes. Just on the bottom of your screen there, just looking over. She came in to the game just a couple of years ago. At Bond University, went there to play touch. There was an Indigenous game to identify sevens players. She jumped in, had a go, and here she is, representing the Wallaroos for the first time. It's been a wonderful journey. As France, desperate to finish the game on a high. A little attacking kick. Beats them all in the touch. It'll be another Australian line out.
Bounce inside, Cassie. Bounce inside.
Now Vernier, they're looking to connect with Celiana Sivi, is also on debut for France. We've only seen her have a few touches of the ball, but those minimal touches she's had, she's been powerful, exceptional, showing some good footwork. It's the performance you'd want from an 18-year-old on debut.
So less than a minute. And France win a line out against the throw. Gross coming forward. Bordeaux shifts the ball. Escudillo with the clean out. Bordeaux with the pass. Decoy runners now. Vernier Well, the WXV competition, as we said in our introduction, is innovative and creative way
17.
that we were all hoping to revolutionise the game, and this is what's happened with performances like this. France, as we've been alluded to, unbackable favourites coming into this contest, but Australia, a magnificent performance from them after the disappointment of 7 days ago. They are seconds away to concede a penalty. Bordeaux with the quick tap, trying to finish on a positive note. There's the full-time hooter. And Fillier, the captain, what a performance from her, who's tried from start to finish. And on the ball, Smith, Cecilia Smith with the tackle. And now they're a chance for India down the left side after the hooter gets a consolation try. So it'll be a positive finish for France on a night that belongs to Australia.
Sarah, mates, teammates there congratulating her, but Gabrielle Vernier, the TikTok Six Nations Player of the Championship, injects herself probably a little too late. But France were able to finish on a high. But all credit needs to go to the Wallaroos this evening and the performance that they were able to display.
Oh, the Wallaroos, they got their name from the famous Wallaroos Rugby Club, one of the oldest rugby clubs in Australia, established back in 1870. A proud club with a proud name and a proud history. And the Wallaroos of the modern era
Just said the whole
have
team's
continued
going to charge, so let's be sure.
that legacy with a magnificent performance against a team at the elite level in our game. And the WXV concept has well and truly breathed some life at this level as France not able to get the final say. It's full time. A day for Australia rugby to celebrate. Offensively and defensively, outstanding. Australia celebrate. They deserve their win. They played with heart and with courage. 29 points to 20, Australia over France. Delight for Australia, as you would expect. 40-odd points. The MasterCard player of the match. Absolutely stunning performance is downstairs with Honey Hidemesmala.
Oh, Eva, congratulations, MasterCard Player of the Match. Tell us, how did it feel to get the win out there tonight?
It feels absolutely amazing. You know, Player of the Match is nothing beats that, but the win is more better. My team's better than a trophy, and I'm just so proud of us. We trusted our process, we did our job role, and I wouldn't be where I am without my team, my foundation, and my support.
It was a very impressive team effort, but Eva, your individual performance, what areas have you been working on your game, because it was outstanding?
Yeah, definitely fitness, but yeah, like I wouldn't be here. My team got me here, but yeah, fucking team effort.
Well, let's welcome in 16-year-old Elizabeth Hutton-Neal, local rugby referee, to present and share with you the MasterCard Player of the Match trophy. To you, Eva Kapani.
Our apologies, sometimes live sport emotion, and other than that, a magnificent and gracious speech from Eva, acknowledging her teammates. But what a performance, a tight head prop, 3 tries in the game against many regard as one of the best sides in the world, and now the losing captain is with Honey.
Monet, disappointing result, but tell us, how tough was that game out there tonight?
It was very physical. We knew that the Australians, after our game last week, were going to be waiting for us in the context, and they were there. We didn't meet them early enough. The last minutes of the game showed that we can get our game match back, but it was too late, and now we just have to learn from our mistakes and get back to work.
What are some positives that you can take away from tonight's game?
The positives is that until the last minute, we didn't give up. The try that we put at the 80th minute shows just the team effort, and that's the positive thing that we need to take away from all of this.
Showed some real grind in those last closing minutes. Good luck for Canada next week.
Thank you very much.
Well, the captain, to a magnificent leader. Benoit Filiu, Michaela Leonard, the respective captains. Coaches are delighted. It's not that easy. You lose by 40, you've only got 7 days to turn it around. We all hope that it's going to happen. And the France head coach, David Ortiz, is now downstairs with Honey Hidemir Smiler.
Well, David, extremely tight game. Tell us, where did that slip away from you?
David, un match très serré. Où est-ce qu'il vous a échappé ce match?
Un match très serré. D'abord, félicitations à l'équipe australienne pour ce match remarquable. Aujourd'hui, on a pris clairement une leçon d'humilité dans le combat, dans le jeu au sol, dans les fondamentaux du rugby. On n'a pas répondu présent et en toute logique, on perd ce match face à cette belle équipe australienne.
So it was a really tight game. We'd like to congratulate the Australian team. They taught us a lesson in rugby, physicality, the groundwork, so congratulations to them.
Where do you build from this going into next week?
Sorry.
Where do you build from this going into next week?
Et sur cette défaite, qu'est-ce que vous comptez bâtir pour la semaine prochaine?
Il va falloir clairement qu'on se remette en question sur en tout cas les fondamentaux. On va avoir une très grosse équipe du Canada qui va nous attendre, qui fait des grosses performances. Donc il va falloir vraiment qu'on règle tous nos petits détails liés au combat. Là, les fondamentaux du rugby, il faut les respecter pour pouvoir y jouer. Donc il faudra commencer par ça.
Well, we have to rethink all the basics. We need to work on that. We know we're going to be playing a very strong Canadian side. They play really hard, so we need to fix these little details, the little basics. This isn't what we need to start with.
Appreciate your time.
Disappointment for France, who would have been very positive with their ambitions coming into this contest. And one of Australia's outstanding players in the game, the captain, Michaela Leonard, is with Honey.
Well, Michaela, comprehensive performance tonight. How proud are you of your team?
Firstly, just congratulations and thank you to the French girls. We knew that would be a battle and that was a physical fight for the full 80. My girls, so proud. It's been a long year of building for us and tonight we came out and every time we asked for more, they gave it. So incredibly proud of our execution, the composure out there and still plenty of room for improvement. So really excited to see what we do next week and building into the future with this group.
You mentioned execution, the line-out work that you've done defensively. How good was that?
Yeah, big improvement on last week. Little fixes there in our communication. Again, the girls came out onto the paddock last week. We knew what we wanted to fix. We worked hard at it and it worked for us tonight. And yeah, it's a full 30 effort and I'm really proud of the girls.
The last time you beat France was 2010. What did it mean to get that win tonight?
Yeah, it's an incredible feeling. Any win in this jersey is incredibly special, and to do it for the first time in a fair few years when most of the girls played France for the first time tonight is really exciting. And again, really proud of the girls. Thank you to France, but incredible game and yeah, really enjoyable game to play tonight.
All the best against Wales next week.
Thank you, and thank you to all the Aussie fans out in the crowd and at home. Thank you.
Intelligent and gracious response from the Australian captain, Michaela Leonard, who was outstanding today. The head coach, Jay Tregoning, is now downstairs with Honey.
Well, Jay, massive congratulations. Would you call that an upset?
Not in our eyes. We knew that, again, we're playing against a team that's above us in the world rankings. It's always a challenge. But we knew we had a game plan to try to upset France tonight, and it worked.
And what was that game plan? Because it seemed like you just dominated in all areas of the field.
We wanted to start fast. We've obviously been upset about our starts. We got into a position where we got some points on the board early and then defended well. Our biggest thing was working for each other. Anytime the ball was on the ground, someone was on it. And that was our big focus this week.
It definitely came across as a team performance, but who really stood up for you tonight?
Well, obviously, Eva's got the player of the match and the way that she can finish near the try line. Young Bree Hoy was diving on balls left, right and centre as well, just trying to kill the ball for us. But yeah, overall, mate, the whole squad, not even the girls that weren't even there tonight, the way that we trained this week and how hard we trained together this week, it showed on the field tonight.
Well, go celebrate and enjoy your game against Wales next week.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Such a privilege for us to be involved when we get to be part of performances like we've seen. England, of course, 2 from 2. New Zealand 1-1. And now with Australia, much indeed alive in this competition. And a real intense battle. The top 4 players in WXV1 competition. Scotland have flexed their muscles over the other side of the world with a perfect 3 from 3 start with them. Italy as well with a game in hand, in USA with a 1-1 record, so it is close and intense in WXV2 as well. And WXV3, these contests being played respectively in Cape Town and Dubai. Fiji 2 wins and 1 loss. Ireland were still with the game in hand and with plenty to say. In Spain have really got everybody talking in this WXV competition in 2023. We said at the beginning that this would revolutionise the landscape of international women's rugby. What a game, what a contest. On behalf of dual internationals Honey Hidemes Smiler and Christina Sue, thanks for watching WXV.